Let's talk about the type of man who lets a woman talk to him any kind of way, cussing him out, belittling him, and talking down. And he just walks away thinking, I'm being a man, I'm being solid. Nah, brother, that's not strength. That's emotional suppression disguised as maturity. Because when you let somebody constantly disrespect you and say nothing, what you're really doing is teaching them that your peace is very cheap. You're not being strong, you're being silent out of fear. Fear of conflict, fear of loss, or just fear of being by yourself. Let's get psychological for a second. A man who tolerates constant disrespect usually has a deep rooted belief that love must be earned through endurance. He probably grew up around chaos and watching people fight, and he ain't never feel like he was heard, and now he think that, keeping the peace is the way to prove love. No. But peace without boundaries is self-betrayal. And the woman who curses him out, who belittles him, she ain't strong either. She just unhealed. She's projecting her pain, her lack of control, her unresolved trauma, and using him as her emotional punching bag. When a man and a woman fall into that pattern, one exploding, one absorbing it, that ain't no love. That's trauma bonding. It feels deep, but it's really destructive. The future of that relationship, toxic cycles, silent resentment, and emotional exhaustion, eventually, the one who walks away quietly starts to shut down emotionally. And once a man's spirit checks out, the relationship is already over. Real strength isn't walking away from disrespect quietly. It's standing up with calm power and saying, this is not love. I'm not going to tolerate this. It's being man enough to enforce boundaries without losing your composure. A real man doesn't need to yell, but he also doesn't need to tolerate abuse to prove that he is a solid man. You feel me?